Hey guys, it's Lisa. So I am here at Disneyland today and I am in a snacky mood. A snacky mood, which means that we are going to go inside of Disneyland and get some food. But yes, I want to get some maybe like churros or pretzels or snacks, you know, in general. Probably seasonal stuff too. So yes, come along with me, let's hang out and let's go inside of Disneyland. It is a really pretty day here at the parks. The sky is blue, the sun is shining, perhaps a little bit too much though, you know, because it's supposed to be cool, it's supposed to be brisk, and it's going to be like 85 degrees today. Excuse me, and yes, I am wearing a sweatshirt. I refuse to let the hot weather get me down. But yes, if you were following along, I got this sweatshirt the last time that I was here, and I was so excited to wear it, and I have the pink ears, you know, that they had in the store displayed along with the sweatshirt, and I was like, I already have those ears. This is going to be perfect. And then I'm also wearing well, I'll show you maybe later. I'm wearing a pink skirt, so it's an all pink outfit. Who am I? I don't know. Well, that's not that weird. But yes, there's some differences about Disneyland that I wanted to show you. I was going to head right into the parks, and then I saw something new, and I was like, yeah, we should take a look at that. But before we do go over and look at the updates, I want to show you this, and yes, it is a very special Mickey Gingerbread, and I tried to get on mobile order this morning, and the app was not having it with me. So I was not able to get one, and then I met a mother and daughter, and they said that they were able to get some, and so they gave me one. Isn't that the sweetest thing? I wish them happy holidays. They wish me happy holidays even harder in a more strong way. And I love that. And it's so perfect. Like, the Mickey Gingerbread himself is so perfect, don't you think? The baker put all of their heart and soul into decorating him just right. I love it so much. So yes, thank you guys. And thank you to all of you for saying hi to me. And I love meeting all of you. So if you ever see me, you are welcome to say hi. Or, wave from afar. Or whatever you may like. But yes, okay, let's go look at those updates. Oh boy, are you ready for the change? Well, look at it. It's a giant wall. It's a very giant wall right to the side of California Adventure. And this is going to be here for a very long time. Look, pardon our pixie dust. And they're going to be refurbishing this. So, we don't even have to jump. I was about to be like, I'll hop so that we can see the top of the ticket booths. Well, these are going to be going away, so... Oh, poor ticket booths. They just want to hang out and have fun. And Disney's like, no. But yes, let me show you also... Well, actually, wait. Okay, there's a lot of people. Let me show you the rest of the wall. So the corner of the wall right there, well, it extends quite far. Let me show you really quick. All the way over here. And it continues, and it continues, and it continues. And it keeps going on and on and on and on. So it wraps all the way around, and very soon we are going to be, well, no, oh my gosh, actually it's quite the opposite. Not very soon, quite far in the future, we are going to be getting new things, new updates, but for now, we get a wall. What a comforting sound, the sound of the train. Isn't that nice? I don't know, it welcomes you when you come inside of Disneyland, as does the music. And right now, it's Christmas music. And there's something extra magical and old-fashioned about the music they play. Really puts you in the holiday spirit, you know? But yes, just a moment ago, I think I said thank you to all the people that, you know, come up and say hi to me and all that stuff. But also, I wanted to say thank you to all the people that watch. So all of you that are watching, thank you guys too. And, this is more of like a Thanksgiving thing, right? Thank you. But I am so grateful. So yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. I love reading your comments, and thank you for liking the videos and everything. So I appreciate it. I love you guys. Anyway, we're here in Town Square, and like I said, snacky mood, right? So I might get a churro right here in Town Square. Oh, you know what though? As soon as I started walking, I heard the band, and I was like, oh, it's so nice to be greeted by both the Disneyland Railroad and the Disneyland Band. So let's hang out for just a moment in the blazing sun so we can catch a little bit of the band.
All right, you guys are fantastic.
been graced with the presence of the train. Once again, actually, I don't think you can hear it. I think it already came into the station, but just know it is right over there. We are hanging out in the shade of the wonderful train station. Thank you, train station, for providing us with so much shade on this very sunny day, which, by the way, I am sorry. I hope some of that footage was usable of the band because it felt... Oh, now you can hear right? Last call. But yes, I hope some of that footage was usable because I was like in the sun, and then, you know, when I'm in the sun, I can't see my camera screen, and I was hot. But gladly, I mean, not gladly, but they only perform one song and then they kind of like scurried off. But I do see people waiting for the characters, so that means the characters are coming out right about right now, right where I'm standing. But we are not here for characters, we are here for snacks. And like I said, I wanted to get a snack in Town Square, so let's go to the churro cart. I know they have some seasonal churro of some variety. I'm assuming. Here it is, apple pie dipping sauce. It's actually not a full churro, but look at the cute little placard. The merriest place on earth. And also look at the 70th right there on the ornaments. Ooh, yes. Okay, I'm getting my churro. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. Here we go. We are prepared for snack of the day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have apple pie filling getting all over my hands. Thankfully with a bunch of napkins underneath. But I'm hurrying because I just found my favorite place ever. Look, there goes the train. Off it goes. This is my favorite place in the entire world to sit and people watch. It's wonderful. It is so, so wonderful. We are right next to Town Square. Right over there. Well, of course we're right next to Town Square. But we're also right next to City Hall. But yes, let me show you what this is. So I have something kind of sad. So yes, we are excitedly in the little nook area, you know, the best place to sit in all of Disneyland, really, for people watching. But I have sad news to report because I lost like 2/3 of the dipping sauce. Maybe even more. I mean, honestly, I'm so sad. So sad that I had to take a little bite of a churro to make myself feel better, okay? So yes, they have apple pie dipping sauce. Yes, but also the train is really trying to greet us. But yes, they do not have a specialty churro. They only have a regular churro over at the cart over here in Town Square. But they have apple pie dipping sauce, and the apple pie dipping sauce is cream cheese frosting, and then they top it with apple pie compote or apple compote. It sounds really good. It's also way more liquidy than I thought. I wasn't prepared. When I saw frosting, I was like, oh, it's gonna be kind of thick, no? So look at this. Here we go. Let's give it a little bite. That is tart. That is really, really tart. Wow, the cream cheese frosting is really having a say. But the apple pie filling is also pretty good. It's or apple compote. It's nice and like cinnamon, sugar, spiced and everything. Not bad. I don't have any chunks of apple, you know, to really get the full effect. But yes, if you like apple pie, if you like apples, you'll like this one, you know? It's inoffensive, it's generally quite tasty, and because of the, well, no, it's still really sweet. I was about to say because of the tartness, it's like not as sweet. It's still very sweet. Maybe it's also just the churro. By the way, I feel like when you come to Disneyland, I am not a churro person, but if you do, I feel like a churro is a breakfast of champions, no? It's the perfect thing to start your day. So if you are walking in and you see that, well, depends on what time, because the churro carts don't open until about like 9 or 10. But if you get here around then you can have the breakfast of champions and add some, you know, really nice apple pie dip along with it. Duck alert! Look at them. Oh, I feel like they're getting kind of snippy with each other. Some of them are fighting. Some of the guys are having problems with each other. Look at how cute they are, though. Anyway, as an update, I finished the entire churro, but I didn't necessarily care so much about dipping it more in the apple pie dipping sauce, so make of that what you will. I think it's just my own flavor profile, like my own personal taste. By the way, can you see? All the way over there, there's a duck sleeping in the bushes. He's being very cute. He or she, I can't really tell. Once again, the sun is blinding me. But let's continue on. Let's go keep finding more snacks. Oh my gosh, I love when they do that. So cute. Yeah, let's go to the next churro cart, which is in Frontierland. Oh, I know that you can definitely hear that. The Mark Twain Riverboat. It is all the way over there, and it is departing as we speak. How very nice. But yes, this umbrella right here covers the churro cart in Frontierland. It's right across from Golden Horseshoe, which is right there. With Golden Horseshoe, which is playing some very nice holiday music. But anyway, I just looked at the menu and they do not have a specialty churro, but they do have a specialty dipping sauce, which is brand new. Very exciting. Here it is, chocolate peppermint dipping sauce. Oh, I can hear the Mark Twain. What a jolly sound. What a triumphant sound, no? So yes, let's get another churro, a plain churro since they don't have a specialty one. And let's get this chocolate peppermint dipping sauce. Oh, be very, very quiet. Look at what I have, by the way. Be very, very quiet because check it out. Oh, he just ran away from me. Well, he flew away from me. Look at how cute he is. He's so proud, wagging his ducktail all around. But anyway, yes, let me show you. It's not exactly pretty, but yes, we have chocolate peppermint dipping sauce and a fresh new cinnamon sugar churro. And we have the Rivers of America. Wow. So I have my plain old churro right here. Good old cinnamon sugar. This one looks extra toasty. You can see there's kind of like a little bit of a burn mark. It's okay, he's fine. But yes, I have chocolate peppermint dipping sauce. This is really, really sticky. And I was just thinking, I really hope that it's not Hershey's syrup because whenever they have a chocolate dipping sauce for the churros, it's usually Hershey's syrup and I hate that. So there's no description other than just chocolate peppermint, right? So let's go ahead, oh my gosh, it's all over my hands. Let's go ahead and dip it in. Let's see. Ooh, there's candy cane. I had to wait for that to completely undrip, but yes, here we go. This is our bite. There were like larger chunks, but they kind of fell in there, like sugary candy cane pieces, but let's give it a bite. Oh my god, it's dripping. So unfortunately for me, it is definitely Hershey syrup. It's a big old tub of Hershey syrup, and I'm not a fan of that. And I dug around, and yeah, there's pieces of candy cane and all, but it doesn't make up for the Hershey chocolatey-ness of it. Although it looks kind of nice the way it's dripping. Oh, maybe it's very drippy. I should have anticipated that. Anyway, would I recommend it? No. It's Hershey syrup, you know? The flavor isn't the best. But if you enjoy chocolate and peppermint enough that you are willing, and if you like Hershey's syrup enough, the flavor of that Hershey's chocolate, you're not going to mind it, you know? But for me, it's a no. So I was taking note of every single popcorn cart and churro cart and pretzel cart in all of the different lands. And I was like, you know what? First off, I found a churro that I missed on the first day of the holidays. They did not have it. And now I feel like I need to track it down. Absolutely, I need to track it down. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun if I just tried to get all of the specialty items? So the specialty churros, the dipping sauces, the specialty popcorn, which is what we have here over at the popcorn cart in New Orleans Square. I don't know if you could tell by the wonderful look of it. Yes, but it's a specialty. Oh my gosh, look at this. We also have Oogie Boogie right there. Isn't that cute? But yes, we have a holiday treats mix-in. Check that out. So it's $1.75. You get the popcorn for $6.50 and then you add in the mix-ins, and it looks kind of like basic. But I mean, I'm up to try everything. I'm in one of my favorite places, which is right in front of Rivers of America. In fact, look at this. We have something special happening right over there. Well, it doesn't look that special. But yes, the Mark Twain is going to go by. I'm going to have a great view of the Mark Twain. You're going to have not such a great view. You won't have any view at all, actually. Hate to tell you that, but yes, we are here with the holiday popcorn, and you can tell I've already been eating it. And I have to say, it's very whatever, okay? But it is very, very festive. Oh wait, look, it's really coming by now. I won't turn the camera around. I can't. Anyway, let me just keep going on. So yes, it's very basic and it's like kind of silly, but I was thinking about this. Like I, as a Magic Key holder, as somebody who comes a lot, I would never add this to my popcorn. I wouldn't say never. I would very, very rarely add this to my popcorn because it's like, it's just M&Ms. But if I was just a very occasional, you know, person, occasional guest, I would actually totally do this. I don't know, wouldn't you? Like if you're getting popcorn and you're like, it's the holidays and you see a special mix-in and you're like, you know what? Why not? It's festive, it is fun, it is special, and it's different from the regular popcorn. The popcorn, by the way, is exquisite, you know, can't go wrong. But yeah, it's just M&Ms and marshmallows. So silly. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this. And then another churro perhaps? I had to turn the camera on because I was thinking about this and I was laughing to myself like, oh my god. So that popcorn I think is fun and everything, but there's also another holiday popcorn that's over at Troubadour Tavern, and it comes in the big rectangular teal looking vintage paper Disney boxes, and I actually thought it was pretty good. It had M&Ms, it had pretzels, and then it had crushed up candy cane, and then all the candy cane kind of goes to the bottom. And I didn't realize until much later when I was home that the bottom of the box, you know, because it's paper and it's just folded, well, it was leaking, like candy cane everywhere, and I'm still finding crushed up candy cane. Like it's like on my camera, like little tiny bits, you know what I mean? So I would recommend that one, Troubadour Tavern for sure, but not, just make sure to beware the candy cane. Speak of the devil, this box. This was the popcorn box that the holiday popcorn came in. But I won't lie, I'm very charmed by how cute this box is. It makes me so happy. And so when I ordered that popcorn and they handed it to me in the box, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize. I get adorable packaging along with it, but also cursed packaging. So, you know, just know. Just know that if you carry it around, you will be dropping candy cane anywhere you go. We are on our way to the next destination, which is to get a gingerbread churro. And it's supposed to have butterscotch dipping sauce. And I did try the butterscotch dipping sauce on the first day of the holidays, but unfortunately the stand did not have the gingerbread churros. So cross your fingers for me. It is in Fantasyland, so we are headed this way over the bridge and through the woods. The castle is right behind that tree, but I have never, ever seen this or noticed it before, so I just wanted to point it out to you, is that over here in the Fantasy Fair area, look at their decorations. They have little greenery pieces and some pine cones and some nice ribbon. I don't know, it's very, very cute. But yes, into Fantasyland we go. Oh man, it's the time of day when the shadows are long. But I came over to Fantasyland because that's where I said the wonderful churro is supposedly at. Okay, still cross your fingers for me. But I was passing Dumbo and I saw this. I was like, wait a minute, have I never noticed the topiary of Dumbo has his tiny hat? What? Excuse me? That is the cutest thing. I have an obsession with tiny hats, and that one, well, it's not particularly tiny, but we're looking, you know, in terms of his body, yes, it's a tiny little hat. Oh my gosh, wait, that's Casey Jr. Circus Train! How exciting is that? It's my favorite little baby ride in the entire world. But yes, I am over here at the churro cart, the Casey Jr. Dumbo churro cart. And by the way, I've been carrying this around for a while, and now I'm at the bottom and all the M&Ms got to the bottom, and you know that I'm just gonna be eating it like that. So hopefully I don't choke on like a piece of popcorn though. Anyway, okay, gingerbread churro. My hands are really, really full, okay? I have a churro and I have butterscotch dipping sauce, then I lost the lid to it. So I have to be very, very careful, but I just needed to show you this. Look at how pretty it is with the sun coming in and the fall leaves. Ooh, and you can hear all the nice It's a Small World sounds. And then the Matterhorn, the best mountain in the entire world. We are back to the scene of the crime. The scene of the crime on the first day of the holidays when I came here and I was able to get the butterscotch sauce, but not the churro. And I love the butterscotch sauce. If you like that kind of like buttery, caramely, toffee, butterscotchy flavor, you will love this. But also, just know that you have to like sweet because it's so sweet. It's like so sweet. But it's delicious. So now we have the gingerbread churro that is meant to go with it. Oh wait, you know what? Let me move. My backpack is immediately underneath me, so let me move it. Because knowing me, I will end up getting, you know, just like a little bit of sauce on it or something. Anyway, okay, let's dip. I can smell, oh, look at this. How pleasing. Okay, let's give it a bite. Long-awaited gingerbread churro. This is the most exciting thing of the entire day, of the entire holiday season, in fact, because this is delicious. The combination, this on its own, I already knew was so good. The butterscotch sauce, it's so rich, it's so sweet, and it's so, the texture is so pleasing, you know? Just the right amount of goopiness. But then this, the gingerbread churro really does taste like gingerbread, and it's so delicious. The combination is fabulous, is incredible. And honestly, I think this might be my favorite. Well, okay, I have amnesia because I like don't really remember all the foods that I've eaten this holiday season, but I would definitely say this is probably gonna rank top 3, if not number 1. I love this, you should get it. And yes, it's only available at the Dumbo, well, the Casey Jr. Circus Train, the best ride, baby ride in the entire world, churro cart. I'm so very pleased, I'm so happy. It lived up to expectation. Check out my view. They're so cute. They've been doing this for a while now. Let's zoom in. Do it again. There we go. Oh my gosh. They are the cutest things in the entire world. I love it. Anyway, both at the same time. So cute. So I have committed. I've committed to getting every single churro, but then also every single specialty food item that are at any of the carts, because they do have a specialty pretzel right now in Tomorrowland right around the corner, and it's superb. I don't think I'm gonna get it today. But at least I can tell you about it because I've had it many times. But before I do that, let me tell you about the breakfast churro, because this is the next thing we are gonna get, and this is in Tomorrowland, and it looks interesting. So here it is, the last churro at Disneyland that is new for the holidays. Yes, it is a breakfast churro, and the churro in particular is coffee. It's rolled in coffee sugar, but it's also powdered sugar, and it's getting everywhere. So that's gonna be, you know, the way it is. But then the dipping sauce, I can't lift it because it's like super runny, but it's maple bacon, and it looks, I took the lid off and I was like, oh, that's what it looks like. Here, wait, let's see. You can see how like runny it is. Okay, anyway, let's give it a bite. Let's try it. Oh wow, the texture is not appetizing, the viscosity. Okay. It's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's actually, it's not bad at all. It's just that the runniness and the liquidiness of this with the bacon inside of it is kind of weird. You can't taste bacon at all. To me, it just tastes kind of like creamy maple, you know, and not even that strong of a maple flavor. I thought it was gonna be strong. And then the coffee churro is like, you can see more of the speckles. It actually looks kind of cool like that. It doesn't even taste that strongly of coffee, but like if you told me this was chocolate, I'd probably be like, yeah, okay. So all around, I would say this one is just the novelty. This one is just a silly one, you know? It's silly and it's fun, and why not? But if you have a sweet tooth like me, that butterscotch one is way better. Oh my god, it is like a million times better. I cannot believe that I was just about to walk out of here, but luckily I remembered that I had to film an outro. So a couple things. Number one is that I did not get the toffee pretzel to show you, but it's one of the best things in the entire world. So over in Tomorrowland, you can get the toffee pretzel. It's a cream cheese pretzel, so it's like, you know, a soft, doughy bread on the outside, and then it's filled with cream cheese, and then they dip it in toffee sugar. You think that it sounds awful, but honestly, it's one of the best things in the entire world. So it's one of the specialty items that they have over at the carts. So yeah, overall, I mean, we had every single specialty item that they had at the churro carts, the pretzel carts, the popcorn carts. We had every single one, which I feel like wasn't that many, right? 7? 7, 8? I don't know. Either way, the best thing, hands down, gingerbread churro. It was so good. Well, I should say the two of them combined, right? Because the butterscotch is what really, really made it for me. I think there's a helicopter going by. I am back. Perhaps it's a little bit more calm, a little bit more quiet now, you know? Getting to hear the wonderful Christmas music. But yes, gingerbread churro and that delightful butterscotch sauce. I just need more things to be flavored like butterscotch, honestly. It's one of the best flavors in the entire world. Why is there not more butterscotch? I need to know, but yeah, I would actually get that. And you know what? They sell it at the Pretzel cart that's right by It's a Small World. And I'm so curious. They're obviously selling it there because they intend for it to go with a pretzel, and the only pretzel it could really go with is the cream cheese pretzel. So that was something that I should have tried, but alas, it's unfortunately not, you know, it was not for us today. But yeah, I had so much fun. We got to eat a ton of food, just enjoying ourselves around the parks, and yes, that is going to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and happy holidays, and I'll catch you in the next one very, very soon. Okay, see ya.